Hi, welcome to my November vlog. It is, I'm not sure. I think it's around 12:30 in the morning. So technically it's November 2nd, but I'm still awake to the point that it's November 1st. I took a 4-hour nap after dinner, so I kind of just already feel like it's the next day, even though I only got 4 hours of sleep. So just kind of crazy. I just packaged up my Rambloom order for, I can't remember her name. I'm about to write a little like thank you note, but it's my last, it's not my last thing, but it kind of looks like a birthday gift, but it's fine because it's cute. But speaking of birthday gifts, I also picked up my friend Bailey's birthday stuff. So that's really cool. I have to print out a picture. I gotta pick my favorite picture of her and I have a little frame. I'm really excited. As for like the day, it did not feel like a Friday. I kept thinking it was a Monday. I got like work to catch up on, which I'm nearly already caught up on. While I'm thinking about it, I need to paint my nails for my senior photos tomorrow, and I have this shiny black, and I'm kind of scared to do black. I think I'm gonna take a shower and then paint my nails because I kind of feel like I'm not washing my hair though because I'm gonna get re-dyed tomorrow. I haven't thought about it, and that's like been a pattern with me lately. Is like I won't think about things that are coming up, so that I'm not like, I'm excited for it, but like emotionally I don't feel that way. Just kind of mentally I'm like, oh, it's something I want to do, I should be excited. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm excited, but like it doesn't register that I'm like doing this. Like Universal's in 21 days. I'm like, whoa, that's like 3 weeks now from now, but like it doesn't feel real. I think it's just like a senior year thing of so much happening that it's just not like all clicking, and it's not, I don't know. In other news, I started watching the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson like video series things. So I've never like super been into makeup, but I think of it as an art now, and I just love doing it a lot more than I used to. So it's a very interesting thing, and it's really cool because like it makes me feel like, oh my god, I want to like go out there and like do something and be like creative. And I hope that like it's applying to other people as well, for like, we just want just more creativity in the world, so I think that's really cool. Fun times, fun times. It's good. I gotta finish my bullet journal to film a flip through as well, and I gotta film Cheyenne's bullet. I got a crap ton of stuff to do, and I'm gonna do it all tonight probably. Who knows? Okay, so I will see you tomorrow, and you'll be able to see my hair as well if I remember. So yeah. Hello. Look. So my hair is back to being red now. You can't really tell in this, like, I mean, you can tell it's red in the lighting, but you can't tell the true color of it in this lighting. But that's okay. It is November 3rd. It's a Sunday. I just got back from work. I didn't get a film yesterday because I got my hair dyed, and this took 3 hours. Last time I only took like 2 hours-ish, but this one was a whole 3-hour job. So that was fantastic. And then I went to my friend Kennedy's house, and she did my makeup, and then we did for 2.5 hours-ish of shooting, and I will show some here that I like. So that is me and my beautiful self, I guess. I don't know. I really like how they turned out. So those are going to be going on my invitations, as well as the things that we get from, like pictures we get from Universal. So that was super fun, super exciting. Just, oh, made me so happy. As of right now, I'm working on getting stuff off of my phone that I've filmed onto my computer, and then things off of my camera onto my computer as well. So that is the update, and I'm going to go and continue doing that. Hello. It is the 5th. It is a Tuesday. My camera's shaking really bad because it's not on a tripod. And my hair's up in a bun because I'm about to go take a shower and I was about to take off my makeup, but I was like, hey, I got makeup on, I should vlog a bit. I didn't vlog yesterday, and that's because I had drama club, which went really well. Kind of slow paced. I'm shaking so bad. It was kind of slow paced because we were kind of just blocking out. That's a little better. We were blocking out. It's balanced on a ruler. This is so funny. We're blocking out scenes and stuff, so kind of slow when you have a bunch of people trying to figure out what they're doing, even though, don't know what they're doing. And then today I had work, and yesterday in between waiting for drama club and the time school ended, I worked on our senior slideshow. So they only give me a week's notice, but it's not too terrible because I finished it today. But it turned out really cool. I'll play the intro that took me 3 hours to make because it's pretty cool. So yeah, that was the intro. And if I did it on my computer, dude, that would have crashed like before, golly, even I got 10 of those names down. Let me tell you what, it's crazy. So I finished the slideshow, so that's all done. So that's cool. I don't have my laptop, but I was gonna take a bath and just kind of like soak in a bubble bath. No, I don't have bubble bath. Soak with a bath bomb and kind of just write on my phone. So might do that because I'm not in a reading mood. Just sad. But King of Scars, I thought was gonna be good. I mean, I'm sure it gets better, but Nikolai, I was in love with his character, and now he's just kind of like bland. And then Zoe is just coming in from nowhere, so I'm kind of disappointed in how it's turning out. So that is that, and that is all for today. Yeah, I got nothing else to say other than I actually edited a video. Who am I? So, and I could have done that tonight again, but someone was a big goof and left their computer at school. It's clean and there's diamond dots under my bed.
Or
and Maddie in my house.
I'm in your house.
Oh, I already cleaned everything up into that tub.
Do we need to move this stuff?
It is Saturday the 9th.
I think. 10th? 9th?
It's the 9th. And we're doing a Harry Potter marathon. We already started. Bailey already left. And we are continuing onwards.
She'll be back though.
She will be back. So that is...
We're on the second movie.
We did it in sync. That was satisfying. So yeah. Hi, it's Sunday, November 10th. And this thing is now in my room. It's my bed. Look how pretty. It's got a little slot right there. It's got 4 drawers. Slots there. There. And it's about up to my knees. And it's so pretty. I love it. So, I had an 8.5 hour work shift today because I covered someone else's shift. And it was a little long, but I've had shifts that felt like longer. So it wasn't too bad, but I don't know, I'm kind of just tired now. So I'm gonna go eat some food. And then maybe I'll clean my room up a bit. I don't know, I might work on bullet journaling because I've got a bullet journal. I've got to do Cheyenne's bullet journal and I've got to film my own. So I'm kind of, what do I do? We will see though. You will, maybe, I don't know, maybe you will, maybe you won't. So as you saw, I inserted just a little bit of like me cleaning clips because that's all gonna go into my cleaning my room, like deep cleaning my room, Marie Kondo style thing. But I might bullet journal a little bit, but I know I'm definitely done with the vlog. So that is all for today, and tomorrow I have school. So yay that. Hello, it is November 11th. I have to talk fast because my camera battery was just dying, but now it's not. Okay, it was flashing red and then I just looked over and it's not flashing red anymore, so that's great. I got 50. I just spent freaking 40 something dollars on film for my Polaroid, which is good. I love it. So this is actually Universal stuff, so it's coming out of my Universal savings. So that's really fun. I'm excited to take like super cute photos and create a little photo wall in college and all that crap. Oh my god. Yikes. Okay, that was that. I bought my sister a white bullet journal. That was her Christmas present. I just gave it to her today, November 11th. The anticipation killed her, I bet. Right now, oh my gosh. So I just filmed, now my camera battery's flashing. So I just filmed, what? No. I just finished labeling all of my Newts vlog clips. So I labeled them like August 1st, and then like in parentheses 2 for like, I have multiple clips from the same day. So that's all done. So I'm about to import it into Premiere. Yeah, as I say, my camera's battery is flashing. I gotta hurry. Yeah, I just imported it into Premiere. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. So I just discovered this YouTuber, Best Dressed. She has like 2.36 million subscribers. So like, she's not unheard of. But I've been watching, like, I'm just gonna binge her channel. I adore her videos so much. They're all like fashion based, and like, I've been really trying to get, it doesn't show, but I've been trying to get into like dressing cute and like cute little outfits and stuff, and I don't have time to show my outfits in the morning. Actually, I could probably show my outfits in the morning, but anyway, I've been trying to get into like fashion and kind of like dressing cute and such, because I got new makeup. So that's kind of exciting. I don't know why. It's exciting for me. I don't know. So this is the concealer slash foundation that I use. So it's really good. I put my Tarte stuff underneath my face, and it's been a hot minute. My eyes are really like dark. Jeez. And then I got eyebrows. So this is my first time doing like having proper eyebrow stuff. I don't know if that's focusing or not. Yeah, there it goes. So it's Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow stuff. So I'm bad at this. This is why I'm not a makeup YouTuber. I'm a book YouTuber. It's got a little tip. So just little bits. Okay, so I've completely lost my train of thought, but I have to go do the dishes before my parents yell at me. Tomorrow for school, I'm making a cooking video, like a how to cook video, and we're making waffles, and I'm so freaking excited. And I'll show the clip. Maybe I'll show the finished product here. It's very important that you don't have bunches of ingredients. Okay, and then once it's all mixed, you're going to set it aside. Move on to step 3. Now for step 3, you're going to be separating egg yolks from the silk. On to step 4, we're going to pour the egg whites into a medium-sized bowl.
Using a hand mixer, we're going to mix the egg whites. For step 5, we're going to add our wet ingredients into our bowl. Starting off with the milk. The vegetable oil.
It just appears in your best interest.
The egg yolks. And vanilla extract.
I signed up and it would take a little bit.
After when you mix all your ingredients,
They're like, this is FCC.
you gotta whisk all your ingredients together. Really good. For step 6, we're now going to mix our wet ingredients and our dry ingredients together. Now for step 7, we're going to fold in the egg whites. Now we're going to take our vegetable oil and spray our waffle iron. We're going to close it because the vegetable oil kind of do its thing. It's kind of not getting into our waffles. And in the meantime, we're going to pour our batter into our measuring cup. Alright, now that we have this in here, measured amount, it's about a cup-ish. Around that area.
Nice line.
We're just gonna kind of. Yeah, scoop the rest of that out. There we go. Okay, get the edges. There we go. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna move this over here. Just so it doesn't overflow. Just careful not to get your spatula onto the hot iron. Yeah. And then we're going to close it. Now we're gonna grab our tongs and just lift it up onto the plate without making it. I'm trying to help. Where we go? Okay, there we go. But we're not done yet. We gotta add our yes, we're gonna add our extra ingredients to it. These are obviously optional, depending on what kind of fruit you like.
Do you know how to do it?
If you syrup, what kind of syrup you like, powdered sugar, stuff like that.
Alright, yeah, that's how you
Now we're gonna take our vegetable oil and spray our what's it called? Waffle iron? Our waffle iron? Can you? I'm like starting to get I was like, yeah. I was like, what's it called? I say we wing it, man. I think it's fine. I say we wing it, man. I think it's fine.
So we managed to save a half of this waffle. This is what you're not supposed to do. Don't overflow it or else this would happen. Use an example to listen to our instructions and not to do this.
Okay, now we're gonna get rid of this catastrophe. Step 7, we're gonna fold in our egg whites. You don't sound confident. You sound like Excuse me, we're doing a few.
You can be rice.
Oh, I need my space. So appetizing. So appetizing. You're jealous. That's going in bloopers.
Hello. So it is November 18th, and a couple things have happened since I last vlogged. For one, my face is breaking out worse. Yay that. I got a gimbal. I got the Zhiyun. I can't pronounce it. It's like the Zhiyun is how I say it. I know that's probably wrong, but it's called the Zhiyun Crane 2. I got it from Best Buy. On the website, it was listed as $400, but when I went into the store, it was dropped down and actually was $300. And I got that 2 days ago because I want to take it to Universal and I want to get just beautiful shots and all that crap. So I've been trying to learn how to use it. So that's been an experience. And I'm bringing it to school tomorrow. And I'm so freaking excited about it. So, yeah. Other things. Right now I have like this deep relaxing music playing in the background just because I wanted background noise because it's kind of late at night. So I wanted just noise. Wow, I did not realize how bad my face looked until I'm looking at it on camera. It's so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these clips in, but like, geez. I just want to vlog like this because it's so bad. I have been a hot mess. And I feel so overwhelmed by life. So I finished my college application and like officially applied for college and everything. So that should relieve some of my stress. And I'm going to Universal literally 1 week from now. Like, we're in the park. And it feels so unreal. But I just feel like I have so much, even though I don't. I just have deadlines I'm putting on myself that aren't a priority. And I know they aren't, but I really want to get them done. Like, my bullet journal is a good example. I just started filming my December bullet journal yesterday. And so I have just this week to film all of that footage because I don't edit straight away. That's not what's important. It's the getting it filmed before I can use it. But I had been so busy working on Cheyenne's bullet journal commission that I hadn't even touched my bullet journal to write or do any of the tracker stuff in literally a week. I just caught up on all of that yesterday. This is my pillowcase. It's jutting out weird. So there was that I've been working literally nonstop on until now. I'm finally like, I can take time for myself because Cheyenne's bullet journal she wanted for January, and I usually tell people like 3 months. That's how long it takes. Took the order for this bullet journal at the beginning of this month, and I'm gonna get it done by Christmas. So I wasn't gonna pass up the opportunity to like get the money, I guess, for something that like it's not too terrible. I just shouldn't have been focusing so much on that because it wasn't a priority of it needs to be done right now, this instant, because I can work on it through December. And okay, so next week is Thanksgiving break, and this week I have 2 tests. I already had one, actually 3 tests. I already had one today. And it was for chemistry. And then I have one Thursday for history and Friday for English. And I I literally just feel like I just want to cry. And because I've been putting so much effort and energy into all these creative things for literally 2 weeks, I haven't had any homework or anything to do. It's been insanely quiet. And so I've gotten into the mode of like, oh, well, I don't have anything to do, even though I do have things to do, but I'm doing other things. I don't know. And I think half of my problem as well is like my room's a wreck. So here's just a little clip of my room here. So also this footage seems a little weird because I think do I have it on a higher frame rate? Let me check that. Yes, I was recording on like 60 frames. I was like, this footage seems so weird, but now I'm back to my lowest frame setting, which is like 29.97 standard frames per second. It's on the Canon EOS Rebel SL2, but you know, it's fine. When I first tested the gimbal, it took me about an hour to balance, and I was also watching Harry Potter, which Matt and I finished our Harry Potter marathon, and now we're just sprinting to finish the books. But I balanced my gimbal, and it took about an hour to learn like how to do it and what everything did, because it was late at night. I didn't finish balancing it until midnight, and I had been up and busy early in the morning, so I was quite tired by then. And so once I got it balanced, I like did test shots of just like Maddie sleeping on the couch and just moving it around my living room, and it was really funny. I can't insert those because my mom doesn't want to show her house, so I only get to show my room and the craft room, so that's okay. They were just funny shots of Maddie sleeping. I've got to pack this week. I'm gonna do laundry Thursday after work, and then Friday I'll pack everything up, but I might pack earlier. I have a bunch of like equipment that I want to get packed, but I've been using, like my camera, the battery is fine, but I have my Polaroid film, and then my camera, my microphone, my gimbal batteries, my camera batteries, my SD cards. There's like a crap ton of stuff that I wouldn't have, like, it's gonna take up a butt ton of space. So I'm gonna have to bring my school backpack for that, because I have a suitcase separate for stuff, but it's not, I don't want it in there. So that's just pointless ramblings. But I just wanted to kind of vent on how I felt, and now I'm going to lay down because I'm getting tired. It's around 11:30. I just have been feeling so overwhelmed about everything in life, and I'm not even that, like, I don't have that much stuff to do. I'm procrastinating to the point where it feels like there's so much more to do. And it's super annoying, and I hate it. And I've been so snappy and just tired and just miserable. And I feel selfish that I'm feeling miserable because, like, I'm in a spot in my life that I should be happy, but I'm not. So it's kind of internal struggle right now. I've been having a lot of like anxiety issues again, and I haven't had that since like last year, because the beginning of this year started so daggum strong. Like, I can't even explain to you how strong it was going. And I think it's because I stopped working out, because I got out of athletics, and so my body's adjusting to not doing anything, except for I have no time to do anything like workout wise, because I have work, and then when I get home from work, I'm not gonna go work out. Like, that's definitely not even in my scope of even thinking about doing anything like that. And then I'm prioritizing my YouTube, which I don't even like have. It is November, right? Mid-November, and I don't have my September bullet journal up or my June, July vlog, or my Newts vlog. So there's a bunch of stuff that I need to be doing for my YouTube, but I'm just not. But I don't know. I feel like crying like most of the time, and it sucks. But now I'm just rambling on to procrastinate going to bed. But what I really want to do is nothing. I just want to lay here and not even go to bed because I really want to clean my room as well. And I'm just a hot mess. I will see you maybe later, maybe not. I'm going to go and stop vlogging, I guess. Hello, it is November 22nd. It is a Friday. It is the day before our journey to Universal Orlando, Florida begins. I'm so freaking excited. I cannot even express how excited I am. And I will get more on like my actual video of my Universal. Hopefully it's gonna be like a travel vlog video. I'm still kind of on the fence about what I'm doing exactly. I don't know. But I am all packed. Let me turn the camera around. I got something sticky on my finger. Eating some food. So I'm all packed. There. That's for the car. I got some crap charging here. My camera, my gimbal. Basically just everything is ready to go. Other than like the stuff I need in the morning. Like my toothbrush and like deodorant and stuff. However, for the past, well, I kind of fell asleep for a bit, but before I fell asleep and then after I woke up, I have been watching a lot of like my, not subscribers, but of people I'm subscribed to, their YouTube video about the whole FTC and COPA stuff, and I could literally rant about this for a hot minute about how frustrating and ignorant these FTC people are going into the whole YouTube thing and what they're doing, because it's not YouTube's fault. It's the FTC's viewpoint and their fault. Anyway, moving on from that very quickly, I just want to say that like it's frustrating because this could affect me in the future if I want to continue doing this. Like, how can I make bullet journal videos that aren't towards children? Like, I would have to draw graphic images that I don't like. I'm 17 years old. I'm nearly an adult. Once March 7th hits, I'm going to be officially an adult. And I'm doing these bullet journal videos that are about things that I'm passionate about. They're not for kids. They're for people that share the same interest as me. Like, anyway, moving on. It frustrates me so much. But what I'm saying is, like, if I eventually wanted to, like, try to, like, properly grow my channel and, like, because, like, currently my videos for my bullet journal come out, like, 3 months after the actual month has passed, so they're irrelevant by then, but I just love making them. I love editing them, and I just love YouTube as a whole, and the thought of, like, I can call myself, oh, I'm a YouTuber. I think that's so cool, and it's such a neat thing, but in the future, if my channel ever grows, like, it's not going to go anywhere, and I'm a little on the edge because I'm a really small YouTuber, right? Our channel has, let me put this down here. Okay. So our channel only has about 50 subscribers as of the time I'm filming this. And so I don't want to lose my comment section if I mark things as oh for kids. I don't want to lose the only sliver of interaction that I have with my growing channel. My channel's not going to be able to grow if I don't have this interaction of comment section, of linking to other like YouTube videos that I have,
to finding my videos in the search bar. If you can't do that, then like my channel's never gonna grow. It's never gonna get anywhere. My channel's not gonna be able to go anywhere with the new FTC and COPPA rules, and it's gonna crush a lot of channels. And what about people like, let's say like Amanda Rachel, who's like huge inspiration, right? What's gonna happen to her videos because, oh, they're child appealing because children like to draw. Like, her videos aren't targeted at children. Like, adults probably are the main people that might use her, I don't know, because like adults use a lot of planning, right? And then these teenagers use a lot of planning once they hit high school, and there's not a lot of little kids that are they probably watch her video, but they're not doing the actual bullet journaling. But because of her style and because of like what she does and everything, like her channel, I feel like is going to be affected, and it's so depressing to think about because I feel like the channels that put the most effort into what they're doing are being affected most in a way. Like, let's say animators are going to be hit hard. They take freaking forever to animate anything, and that's all going to die out. Therefore, causing people that maybe wanted to do animation on YouTube as a passion and then eventually as a career, that's not going to be possible with the whole COPPA stuff. And same with like art channels. Art takes forever to draw and to create and to plan and to film and all that. And it's all going to be affected because, oh, it's bright and colorful. And like gaming channels, let's say people do Let's Play of like Call of Duty or something. Those are still probably kid-related content, but because it has blood and violence, it might not be. But those videos aren't necessarily, they don't take the same amount of time as art videos do. And I'm not trying to like degrade upon Let's Play gamers or gamers in general. I mean, I used to have a gaming channel that I would play Minecraft on, for pity's sake. So I'm not degrading them at all, but I'm just saying the amount of time spent for each video is just freaking like so varied and different. And the people that put the most time into it are being affected a lot. I watched YouTubers like Bailey J, and she was talking about how her channel will probably be affected majorly. However, it's not a huge issue because she has all the income coming from her pin in her online store. And then the same situation is happening to a YouTuber called Applemint. However, her online store is not big as Bailey J. She doesn't have as big as subscriber range. She doesn't have as big as influence. However, they're in the same situation, and Applemint is going to be the one that has to go get another job because she literally cannot take the time to make YouTube videos if she's only making 10% of her profit on a small channel. Well, PewDiePie, his 10% of profit is enough to make ends meet for anyone, let's say. But I'm going to move on from that. Universal trip starts tomorrow. We've got 11 hours in the car, so that's so fun. Not really. We have to wake up at 5:30. I'm not a morning person, but I don't know. I'm not really stressed, but I feel like I might have forgotten to pack something, but who knows? Who knows? Nothing I can do about it. Well, actually, I could do something about it now, but I'm not gonna. So this whole COPPA thing is just really driving me up the wall, let me tell you what. So I'm gonna go watch some YouTube and then wake up at 5:30 in the morning. So that is actually, should I put an end on this one? Should I? Maybe, no, I'll put an end to this vlog when I come back because everything from the 23rd to the 30th, unless I change my mind, will not be in this video. It's going to be in a separate travel video unless I decide to make a travel, because I watched a lot of videos on like travel vlogs and how you're supposed to make them, and I want to make maybe like a vlog, like me talking to the camera and all that, but then as aesthetically pleasing with all these cinematic looking shots from a pro videographer. Just kidding, I'm pretty new at this, but just 2 separate videos about this trip. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I'm just going to shoot a whole butt ton of footage. I think I'm going to mostly focus on the Wizarding World because not that I don't really care about any other section of the park, and then I can just kind of enjoy the rest of the park essentially without having to like hold my camera because I have my backpack that's going to have everything in it while I walk around. So not all days. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna go watch some more YouTube, so, okay, peace.
Good morning.
So it was pretty
It's a happy.
How many days left?
0 days.
Daryl's other sister that lives in Florida.
We are on our way to
Talk to
Florida.
them. Did we see them? Close to the train ticket. This is cool.
Stupid is a stupid does.
And I said, we were sitting beside it on the bar stool, and the train was in the background in the lot. And I'm like,
So there was places where it was like this, and then there were places that the train tracks was down in the gully.
oh yeah.
And so my girlfriend's stupid dog decided to jump onto the train track. So she takes the horse, she jumps off the. Alrighty, guys, here we go.
You were ready.
The dog's here.
Or did you just zoom in on my face?
My face. Hello, November 30th. 30th? I'm lying, it's December 1st. I am in my wizarding robe attire because I just finished filming my November intro and disgusting. And so basically I just wanted to talk about my trip to Universal because I did not vlog at all. I mean, I had clips that I will probably do just for editing sake of sakes. What? Of me packing, and I was gonna make a cute little vlog, and it was gonna be super fun. And then none of that happened because I didn't want to bring my camera all 4 days of going to the park. I only wanted to bring it one day. However, that now obviously the problem is I didn't vlog all 3 days, so there's no content because everything we did I couldn't really do. Long story short, I don't have a vlog. I have just montage clips of the park, and I'm gonna do, I have an idea. I'm not gonna really say it because I don't know how to explain it, but it's an idea and I'm gonna, anyway. So I'm going to talk about my trip to the park. What is that shadow over there? Okay, so day one, it was just driving, and a bit more driving. Oh, I do have Polaroids I could show. Oh, I could put my wand up in my wand pocket. That's a thing. And I'm gonna hold this under my arm. Okay, I got it. So our first stop was Buc-ee's, and I have a picture of that right here. Yeah, it's not focusing very well, but it's also a Polaroid. So we went to Buc-ee's first thing. That was really fun. And then, wow. We went to, we didn't go to, but we went through Louisiana, Mississippi, and then Alabama, and I have pictures here. You can't really see them, so there's no point in showing them, because literally the Mississippi and Alabama ones, they were so dark you could only see the road signs. That was kind of funny. And then on the second day of driving, we made it to Florida, and I'm just gonna, can you see it? Can you see it? Vaguely, not really, that's okay. Went to Florida. And then the rest of the Polaroids are, oh no, my Frozen 2 ticket. That's right, I saw Frozen 2 and it was awful. Okay, back on track. Yeah, day one was driving, as I stated previously. And then the second day we made it to Florida. We checked into our hotel. Sorry, I'm getting through my writing stuff. We checked into the hotel, and it was called Surfside, and it was amazing, and it was super surfsidey and like beachy and everything. And then we just dumped all our stuff on the floor and then like ran to catch the nearest trolley. And not trolley, shuttle. I'm gonna call it trolley because that's what I called it at the park. But yeah, the nearest shuttle. And then we went to the park, and it was fantastic. We rode 2 rides. It was the Hulk, and then we rode Spider-Man. We were saving Harry Potter for the morning of Monday? Tuesday. Monday. Okay. We got Starbucks every morning. All I had for breakfast was a hot chocolate and then a coffee cake or a morning cinnamon roll. That's a fun fact. Oh yeah, first thing first, we went to Madame Malcolm's Robes for All Occasions, and I got my robe, and it was super expensive, but it was okay because it's totally worth it because I really love it. I already had this tie, so I didn't buy the tie, but I also bought the headband, and then I bought this little not prefect. I got the head girl badge because I didn't really like the prefect badge. It was really expensive for such a simple design. Oh, and then later I got these the Weasley Wizard Wheezes little pin because like I love their shop so much, and I'm a Weasley, so I felt appropriate to do that. And then we went to Ollivander's because Maddie needed her wand. She ended up getting Sirius Black's wand, but before that we went to the wand ceremony, and I'm talking really fast because I just get really excited. And I got picked for the ceremony, and it was incredible. Insert clip here.
Oh, yes. Cassandra. Wand of hazel. Now, a wand of hazel is 13 inches. This wand is flexible, and oh, this has a dragon heartstring core. Cassandra, light up the tip of the wand for me, please. Raise the wand. Focus on the tip. When you are ready, say Lumos.
Lumos.
Theology. That is not your wand. Yes, this is 13.5 inches. It's reasonably springy. Ah, with a unicorn hair core. Cassandra, the flowers that are up there, make them grow bigger. Point your wand at the flowers. Good. Now say Engorgio.
Engorgio.
Definitely not your wand. Glorious, it's always been clear. Well, to those of us who studied wand lore, that the wand chooses the wizard. Perhaps this. That's perfect. It's a wand of birch, it's 15 inches, it's flexible and swishy, excellent for healing and protection.
Thank you.
For someone who is creative, self-disciplined, and loving. It has a unicorn hair core, which means your charismatic charm will help you on your way. If I may. Now, my assistant will answer your questions and discuss your options as handled before you go. Remember, the connections are complex. The wand learns from the wizard, and the wizard from the wand. Follow my assistant. Thank you for selecting Ollivander's for your free browse to entire selection of wands through that door. Thank you.
So that was a ceremony. It was literally so insane. And oh my gosh, it was like a dream come true. Honestly, I think the reason that I got picked was because he was giving his whole speech of the Ollivanders, makers of fine wands since 382 BC. And as he was saying that, I was mouthing along because I'm such a big nerd and I just couldn't help myself. And I was wearing my robe and I felt so Harry Potter-ish. So I was like, makers of fine wands since 382. And he like pauses, he looks at me and I go, BC at the same time. He does it, it was really funny. So then he goes, you, and I was like, me. And then, you know, the whole wand thing. So that's, I think, that is why I think that I got picked, was because I was wearing the robe and I was being totally geeky and nerding out and actually mouthing the words along. It was totally fun. He was so funny with like his reactions of, nope, not that one. So that was amazing. Okay, the next ride we went on, since we were already in Diagon Alley, we went to Escape from Gringotts, and that was amazing. It's so fun. I think it's one of my favorite rides in the park that was there previously. Just giving you a hint that Hagrid's ride is literally my favorite ride in the whole park, but we'll get to that. We will get to that. So yeah, we did Escape from Gringotts, loved it. Little iffy because I had to wear my glasses and then I had the glasses over the glasses and it was just, ooh, crazy, but super duper fun. Okay, so we mostly walked around the park after that and we're just doing stuff with our wands because Maddie just got her wand and it was really cool to just use our wands. And then this one super nice worker there told me about the secret spells that were around the park, and we found them. Maddie and I did end up finding them, but that was not till the third day. But he told us about that, so that was really sweet.
to number 4. Wrong way. You got it.
We watched one of the performances that went on in Diagon Alley. The one that we ended up watching was from the Tales of Beedle the Bard, obviously, and it was the Fountain of Fair Fortune. So that was really nice. Insert clips here.
Witches, and the night began to climb the hill. Halfway up the steep slope, however, they came across words cut into the ground before them.
Pay me the fruit of your labours.
Sir Luckless took out his only coin and placed it upon the grassy hillside, but it rode away and was lost. The 3 witches and the knight continued to climb, but though they walked for hours more, they had not sought a stay. The summit came no nearer, but still the inscription lay in the earth before them. All were discouraged except for Alfreda, who walked faster and harder than any of them. "Courage, friends, and do not yield!" she cried, wiping the sweat from her brow as the drops fell glittering onto the earth. The inscription blocking their path vanished, and they found that they were able to move upward once more. With the removal of
Yeah, I do have clips, and you just saw them, so that was cool. The girl with her little stockings up to her knee and everything, she was so adorable. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. Because previously I saw The Tale of the Three Brothers 2 years ago when I went before, so it was really cool seeing a different one, and I didn't know that they did like the different ones from each story from the Tales of the Beedle the Bard, so that was really neat to see a different one. Then we rode the Hogwarts Express over to Hogsmeade, and we went to the Three Broomsticks for lunch, and I ended up getting chicken and ribs. And it was really funny because my mom and I sat down across from Maddie and her mom, and like the seats were so low, so like they were sitting here and we were like down here talking up to them. It was so funny. A little uncomfortable, but the ribs were amazing. So there's that. 10 out of 10 recommend. I got my butterbeer, freaking got my butterbeer order wrong, so I got the regular butterbeer, but I prefer the frozen butterbeer, which I knew because I ordered the frozen one, but whatever, I gotta try the regular butterbeer and learn that I in fact do love the frozen butterbeer more than the normal one. But I also got a cup. I got a cup, and then when we went on a ride, it fell out of the locker and it busted, and then we got another cup. So I got a cup. So that's super cute. I don't want it to bust, so I'll put it back there. Okay, so we did the 2.5-hour walk through Hogwarts Castle in order to get to the Hogwarts Castle ride, or the Forbidden Journey, I know what it's called. I always call it the Hogwarts ride, whatever. Amazing as always. I just can't help it. Basically what happened next is we rode the Flight of the Hippogriff. Not my mom doesn't like roller coasters, but it was Maddie's mom and we rode the Flight of the Hippogriff. It was a super short ride. We met these sweet little not twins, this mom with 3 girls, and we just got chatting, and they were so nice. Oh my goodness. And then we watched the lighting of Hogwarts Castle, and then since we still had time to kill, we ended up going through the Forbidden Journey ride 3 more times, going through the single rider's lines in a total of like 15 minutes. And then the 3rd time I got motion sickness because what a lame-o. And so we went back to the hotel after that because we were basically done with the day anyway. Oh, no, lies. And so after Maddie got motion sickness, we went back onto the Hogwarts Express to then go to the Gringotts ride, and then my mom and I went through the singles line and rode the Gringotts ride again. So that was really nice. And then that was the end of day 1. On to day 2, we woke up and we went to get the early access to the park. Now we didn't know, because we're staying in the hotel on the thing, and we didn't know that the only thing that the early access gets you is access to Diagon Alley. So we were going to go to Hogsmeade. That's not open yet, so we walked all the way to that park, realized it wasn't even open, walked all the way back to Diagon Alley, and there was nothing we really needed or wanted to do, so we got pictures in front of the Night Bus, pictures in front of Gringotts? What? Grimmauld Place. We got pictures in front of the Night Bus and Grimmauld Place, so that was fun. And then we headed back and we waited for the ride. I can't remember its name, but it was like Rocket something. Not like Rocket, like a rocket ship, but Rocket, like Rocket, you know, that. It was that big red roller coaster that goes through the park. That thing is so long and so fun, and we had our hair down and it kept going in my face, and it was amazing. 10 out of 10, recommend. And we had 0 wait time for that technically because we got there around 8:30 and we just kind of like sat and we started our own little line. So then when the ride opened up at 9 o'clock, we were literally the first ones. So there was an express pass, so the one little girl with the express pass got in front,
and then we were right there behind her, so we were like pretty much in the front. It was amazing, loved it. Then we decided to go to Hagrid's Motorcycle Adventure, whatever. 3 hours and 45 minutes. I timed it. Oh my gosh. Long. That was like an entire work day, basically, of me standing there. However, the ride was literally amazing. I'm not going to spoil it, but there were so many twists and turns and unexpected things, and oh my gosh, I loved it so much. However, in the meantime of waiting 3.5 hours, you need to entertain yourself by not killing your cell phone battery. So Maddie and I'm pulling my wand out because I'm going to demonstrate what we did. We basically went back and forth, starting with spells. So it would be like Accio, and she'd be like Lumos, and I'd be like Nox, and she'd be like Expecto Patronum, and I would be like Crucio, and she'd be like Avada Kedavra, and I'd be like, you know, back and forth with spells. So that was super fun. Every time one of us, like, it was like a game of hesitation. So every time you like were like we started over. So we did that for about, you know, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, whatever. And then what we did, spending most of the rest of the time, was naming characters back and forth, and we got to like nitty gritty. Like we were trying to figure out the librarian's name. We were trying to figure out the Patel twins, like their first names and stuff. Like we were in the nitty gritty characters. Like we got all those main characters done ages ago. And our parents kept trying to help out, like Fred, and we're like, got him ages ago. They're like, Harry. It was like the first thing we said, stuff like that. It was so fun. And then we made it to the ride, and my gosh. The ride was, I already said that, amazing, incredible. I loved it. So after that, oh, fun fact about the ride, we didn't even enter the ride from the ride entrance. The ride entrance was in the next park over, in like the Forbidden Adventure Island. I don't know the name, but they filter people through there. It was a long wait. Then we ate lunch at the Three Broomsticks. I got just a full platter of ribs, delicious, and I got the frozen butter beer, so they got my order right. It was delicious. We rode Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon. That one was quite fun because you're like in this massive thing and it's like moving you around as like the things on the screen. So that was fun. And then we also went on the Transformers ride, and then Maddie and I split off and we went and I did our spells. We found the 2 hidden ones, so that was really cool. Okay, so then the end of day 2 basically involved Maddie and I going to the different shops and everything, and we ended up going to Honeydukes, and I got a chocolate frog tin for an overpriced amount, but I'm like, I'm gonna use this as like a jewelry tin. And I was gonna get the paper one, but I was like, it's not worth to get the paper one. And I got 5 cards. I got every single one of the founders, including what? Along with Dumbledore, so that was really cool. And then basically, I was totally done. Well, we had already agreed that we weren't gonna close the park. And so we met at the Bread Box, which is outside the actual park, but still in the City Walk area. And we basically met there and we're like, okay, we're not gonna close the park. And both our parents were exhausted when we left them, but turns out they got 3 shots of espresso and they were hyper and bouncing off the wall. So I was like, can I please go back to the hotel? And Mom was like, okay, sure, whatever. And then Maddie's mom, and my mom all went off to ride Kong, which I had already been on, and then Spider-Man again, which once again we had already been on. So I didn't really mind. I got to take a nice shower and just chillax in the hotel. It was right in my bowl. Oh, it was fantastic. Also, back to day 1 really fast at the end. Oh, it wasn't even day 1. It was day 1 of driving. Maddie and I watched the Sisters House of Black, the fan film. This thing right here. And oh my gosh, it was amazing. I had already watched it, but I watched it again with Maddie and she thought it was incredible too. Okay, rewinding back to the front. We are now on to Wednesday, which, oh my, I wrote so much about Wednesday. Like the green is all about Wednesday. Like all of that, all of this. Anyway, fantastic. Fantastic. That was the day that I brought my camera. So basically what happened is Maddie's mom and I all woke up super early. And every time I say early, it's 5:30-ish is when we usually wake up. However, I was still on like my time in like Texas, not Florida. So we were actually waking up at 4:30 in the morning. Psychos, all of us. Anyway, wake up super early in the morning to get in line at Islands of Adventure, even though the park doesn't open till 9. We got there around 8:15-ish, maybe earlier than that. I couldn't really pinpoint the exact time we got there, but we waited there until the doors we got there earlier. We got there around 8, maybe 7:45-ish, 50-ish, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. We got there, we waited, and then when the park finally opened, everyone was booking it to Hagrid's ride because we were gonna go again. That's why we were waiting there. And so basically, minus the time we spent outside of the park, to get all the way through the queue was about 30 minutes.
and that's it. Compared to our 3.5 hours, it was nothing. And it was equally fantastic the second time as well. Just so fun. Loved it. Loved every minute of it again. And then after that, Maddie and I went on Flight of the Hippogriff again, and we waited for my mom because she was bringing our bags so we didn't have to put it in the locker. And she, bless her heart, she went to the wrong park at first, and then when she finally got into the Islands of Adventure Park, she ended up going the wrong way, which was the longer way. She realized she was going the longer way, then backtracked, and then finally met up. Just in time too, because she brought my gimbal, and I recorded the Frog Choir, and I recorded the Triwizard Tournament stuff. I will just clip in the raw footage right here.
Christmas, ding dong, make the Christmas morning bright, fly high across the sky, light the Christmas lights. Merry Christmas, ring the homeward bell. Merry Christmas, cost the Christmas bell. On the leaves of Christmas, high the merry Christmas day. Move around the sparkling fire, have a merry Christmas day.
Sing with the magic of this place. Join the owls and joy is flocking on this merry Christmas day.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas day. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Christmas morning bright, fly high across the sky, light the Christmas, light the Christmas, light the Christmas, light the Christmas light.
Welcome everyone, good morning. We represent the Hogwarts School Choir and we share some music with you during this most magical holiday season. This Christmas at Hogwarts is an extra special one, as this year we are host to the Triwizard Tournament, and with it comes the Yule Ball. The walls of the Great Hall will be covered in sparkling silver frost as the students dance the night away under the enchanted starry night sky. Try with
sent it to the great beyond. I'll get locked on last as I learn to use my word. I cast a spell on Father Christmas, but I use the wrong spell book. So to somewhere from good to weird. Now when Christmas goes, it's goes.
No bird chicken, his stocking, no twisty cauldron cake, no brand new wizard ropes for him, no blame for his mistake.
There must be some charm to help reverse. So I pass on Father Christmas.
Things couldn't get worse.
I cost was instructed. Before my house burns in the darkness, so I'll get back Father Christmas, safe till the North Pole. We'll fly just like a handful of breath, granting every wizard's wish. Cause we know that naughty list don't wanna stop me.
Speaking of, Professor Flitwick has really outdone himself this year with such festive decor. Christmas at Hogwarts is truly a sight to behold. Songs that I'm sure that many of you will recognise. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now bring us some piggy pudding. Now bring us some piggy pudding. Now bring us some piggy pudding and crack some right here. Happy some right here.
Competing schools who hope to one day be chosen by the government
So that will definitely lengthen my vlog. So it's now extra 12 minutes, even though I've been talking for literally 20 minutes about this whole Universal trip, which is fine. It's fantastic. I love it. I'm living for it. My collar's messed up. Okay, back on track. I swear I haven't had any caffeine. I just had a cup of hot cocoa and I'm like, I don't know. Talking about this trip is just fantastic. Anyway, I brought my gimbal and I recorded the stuff that you just saw. Then we went to the Chocolate Emporium for lunch, and I had waffles because I wanted to save room for dessert, of course, and then we had that for dessert, and it was massive. If you can't see it, it's like on the table right there. Well, it was massive. It was like 4 chunks of brownies, 3 scoops of ice cream, and 3 like things of whipped cream with sprinkles on top. Oh, heaven, heaven. If you're not lactose intolerant like me. So I ate it knowing that I was gonna die a little inside with my allergies, which I did, but it was also a mixture of dust because I'm also allergic to dust. And when we got to my grandparents' house, their place was a little more dusty than like back at my house, so I was a little bit dying from that as well. Oh, we gave away a Hufflepuff scarf, so that was really sweet for him. That's little 6-year-old about to turn 7. Turns out she lived in Dallas, Texas, and I'm like, what? That's like 2 hours away from where I live. And so we gave this little girl a Hufflepuff scarf. Insert clip here. What's your name? Parker. That's a pretty name. I know someone named Parker. Are you a Hufflepuff? Hufflepuff, right? Your name? Yeah. Have you seen Harry Potter? Do you like it here? That's Park, yeah? Well, I want to give you this scarf. There you go. Just have a little note. My phone. Is my phone on the side of that? No? Yeah. Really cute. She was adorable. She was so shy, bless her heart. Adorable, adorable. Then I got gimbal footage of Diagon Alley. We rode the train. I got gimbal footage of Hogwarts Express, and then I got some footage of Hogsmeade. It wasn't fantastic though, because by then it was dark, so I wasn't getting fantastic footage because low lighting. However, then we went to my grandparents' house. I totally crashed in the car on the 2-hour drive there. And then once we were there, the next day we had Thanksgiving with them, and then the next day we drove back. So nothing too eventful happened those days that I can think of, but that was my trip to Universal. And then November 30th, that was Saturday, we got home around 5. Both my brothers were home. I tried to take a freaking hook'em photo in my brother's Aggie ring. He didn't find that amusing. I did. I didn't get the picture though. He tore off my finger though. I think I jammed it. And then today is now December 1st. So it is the end of my November vlog. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for listening to this like 25-minute rant about a week that I didn't vlog. And I will see you in December, the last month of the decade. Bye! Knox, because I'm cliche. Okay, my battery's dying. Oh no!